Jeez Louise. I legit think after the things I've seen this not even week, actually today, that I legit think Apex can come back. Sorry, Apex can come back, and I think around 2 to 3 years. The reason on why I'm saying that is because Apex or Respawn, to be the correct of it, has came out with a thing saying, "Oh, we're not really paying attention to the money part. We're paying attention now on the we're now paying attention to the bringing people back and trying to make sure that people have fun, things like that." So they're gonna kind of turn down on the money part. You know what I mean? Which is the exact thing people kind of been asking, because the moment the hack of the Destroyer 2009 and then the jeez Louise, I keep so much salivation. The Destroyer 2009 and then also the guy, what's his name? Oh yeah, the controversy over them just getting really money hungry over the battle passes and stuff. It kind of made like at least 100K or like 50K, or like at least smallest this month alone, at least like 30 people leave, like 30K people leave. And I think them kind of taking this out, if they're actually serious about doing it, I think they could come back in 2 years max, or actually 3 to 4 years at max, because Data Miners has found that there's OG skins for stuff. For example, everybody and their grandma remember the infrared. I don't know if this on here. I think they removed it. Did they actually? No, wait. Did they actually remove it? I actually just not thought of that. Oh boy. But you know what I mean. Everybody remembers the infrared wingman. I have the worst. Now everybody in the ground remembers the infrared wingman. Everybody remembers it, you know what I mean? Nobody is like, yo, what is that? Unless you're like a really new player. But everybody remembers it. It was before, you know what I mean? Everybody knows it, you know? It's something that's not really that surprising overall. So, Data Miners has found that there's OG infrared Havoc stuff. The infrared stuff for, you know, everybody, like, OG players know. So, they're thinking I'm thinking they're gonna release a OG map for either a LTM or permanent, either or, to kind of test the waters. And then they're also gonna release a, from what I've also seen, from Data Miners also I've seen a gun from TF2, aka Titanfall 2. I don't remember what it's actually like physically called, but it's a gun that is able to shoot grenades on like blue type of grenades that explode, like kind of like a rocket launcher, not rocket launcher, kind of like a grenade launcher. There it is, kind of like a grenade launcher. I don't know what it exactly was called, but I really do think if they release this, maybe then either the next 2 years and or this year, I legit think they're going to get at least 40 to 50K more players, just because of off of nostalgia. The game is kind of sometimes carried by it in some points. Because nostalgia is something that can bring somebody together and or away. It's not just no question, it's just true, honestly. For example, let's say somebody loves the color purple. They haven't seen it in, let's say, 90 years, maybe. Who knows? Or was colorblind for at least their entire life, and they get glasses that they can finally see. And then for 5 years, they can finally see, do all these things. And then the moment they lose them, let's say they break them by accident, right? They're gonna feel like, no, what? No, man, dang it. Ooh, bad aim. But once they get them back and or buy a new pair, they're gonna feel that sense of peace, that sense of, I finally have something I've been wanting for technical months, years. So same thing how Fortnite did it. They're probably going to do the same thing as Fortnite, maybe better, because overall Fortnite at the start was really fun. But to me, I think the only reason why I never played it was because of the graphics. To me, the graphics were like too good, because the OG Fortnite graphics were, to some degree, actually horrible. let's get that straight down. OG graphics were beautiful at the same time, looked horrible at the same time. Don't know how they did it. But overall, nostalgia can bring a person back from like the dead. And that's why I'm thinking they're gonna do it. Because if they don't, I legit think it's going to take them 6 to 7 years to get back the stuff and get back people that has been kind of scared and kind of distraught to even play the game anymore, or just mad in general of playing the game. Now, of course, we don't know if this is, well, we actually do know if it's true, because I'm like 79, well, not 79% sure, I'm pretty sure that, not, I was gonna say Bethesda, but I'm pretty sure that Respawn came out with this, so there's no way it's pretty much not true. You know what I mean? So there's really no way it's not true. But however, though, I do think if they bring back an OG, maybe even a shell of the OG self, it will get back a lot of people. Because people really love the OG. Because people loved using the R9 with the 2x or the 4x, the 2x and 4x. If new players don't know what I mean, I'm talking about this sight that usually was able to be attached to the R9, but was moved for, I don't really know for a really reason. I guess it was because people couldn't control it. Who knows? And then the R301 is the only, aka ARs are the only guns I can use it now. Ooh, bad aim on that part. But I legit think if Respawn plays their cards right, I think they can get almost half of their base of core players back. Because Fortnite did it, and they went skyrocketing. And I think at least 30k players are still there, maybe, around there, maybe less, maybe more. I'm going off the tip of my tongue right now. I'm guessing at this point. But Respawn has lost so much because they started getting more intent on, hey, buy this right now, buy this, please, buy this. No. They're going to back off of the buying, and now they're going to kind of focus on the game and things like last, I don't know if I showed it in my last video, but on my last video, this session was so long that it literally kicked me out of this entire little training ground, which is, fun fact, really annoying if you're trying to practice. I hate it. But overall, I legit think that if they do this, they're going to get so many people back that they're going to be like, yeah, if they do this, bring people back for like 2 years straight to like 2026, right? And from so on, if they keep doing that, they might be able to add back a small percentage every around year and or less to get those money percentages back up, because Respawn is just really overall lacking ginormously in funds and not really funds, sorry. For EA is lacking Respawn's funds because they're going off of their food, aka money. So if the money is cut off for a little small time, I don't know if EA is going to be like, you know what I mean? I don't know if EA is going to just start crashing out. But that's the future. I'm living in the present. Everybody's living in the present. Knows. But I really do think if they play their cards right, if they play it correctly and they do something right, I legit think they can get back at least 100k in 3 to 4 years. And then after that, they can start adding back the incentives of OG and or new stuff at the same time. Because as a new player, you're getting these, oh, get this, so you can get these exotic shards. Remove that. Please, Respawn, remove that. Nothing more, nothing less, doesn't matter. Take that off. But I'm saying this right now, if they bring back everything OG, to some degree, graphics doesn't fully matter. Fortnite graphics didn't matter because it looked so off from the real one. It kind of, to me, it felt like it stirred me off and our other players. Because imagine you have a game, right? Let's say Titanfall 1. And you say, we're going to reboot it. Perfectly fine. It's a reboot. But if you come out with an update, right? And let's say somebody comes out with an update. Like, oh, Titanfall 1 is getting somehow, for some reason, an update. Cool. People might be able to install it and or buy it. But people that have played the game for that long, they're going to look at how, like, different it is. And it's like, ew. I would rather look at the OG graphics than this tomfoolery. I'm not trying to look at people that have, like, that people, like, 20 million exposure, you know what I mean? Nobody likes looking at that, literally ever. But I overall do think that if they play their cards right, Smartech, ew. But if they play their cards right, they're going to get so many players back. They're going to be just befuddled on what they're doing. And I think Respawn, as just in general, if they play it just completely correct, I legit think that they're going to be surprised on how either not really confused, but kind of surprised that this many people came back for such a small thing, or for an LTM, you know what I mean? Because people will eat nostalgia like it's a pancake from your grandma. From a grandma, bro. From any grandma. Like it's a sloppy Joe. You know what I mean? Nostalgia for people is like eating... No, sorry. Nostalgia for people is like a Christmas they will always love. No matter what, nostalgia will always be loved in general. It doesn't matter how old the person is. If they have memory of the age above at least 10 and have good memory, they're going to be like, whew, this feels good. Man, I love it. You know what I mean? Because there's no other better feeling of going back to something older and being happy of it. It's impossible. You know what I mean? Because now you're all grown up, you're all doing these things, you might be paying your taxes, who knows? I'm not. You want to know why? Because I'm 15. But I legit do think that if they play their cards right, they're going to do this good. Whoops, there you go. They're going to play this good and right. But yeah, that's the video, honestly. I was going to say all that because, well, yeah, mostly I've seen that the videos, not really the videos, but Respawn has started getting money hungry, and then they notice that they're getting money hungry, but yeah, notice that they're getting money hungry, and we're like, yo, I can't do this, yada, we had to reset. Somebody, I'm saying this right now, somebody on their team said that. Hey, props to you. Thank you. I was gonna say something wild. But whoever thought of the idea to be like, yeah, let's do the Fortnite OG stuff, give that guy a reward right now. Give that guy a CEO. Saying it right now, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. But, hey, look, that's the vid. Oh, yeah, by the way, for people that for some reason are being like, yo, not Xbox, Apex Legends 2 is gonna come out. No. EA and Respawn have both, I think collectively, or mostly Respawn, have both collectively, sorry, not both, have said that they're not going to do an Apex Legends 2 because you gotta think about it. The people that have spent at least well over 1K on this game, they're gonna have to get all their stuff back. You know what I mean? And if they're on a new engine, that's gonna be close to impossible. Unless they're doing the crossover stuff, and even then, I don't know if it's even right, because they might miss some stuff left in here, you know what I mean? Plus, like Overwatch 2, as they showed the example of, it could just go horrible. Like, it could go the worst of the worst. Just people that expected the best of Overwatch 2 got the worst of Overwatch 2, aka the start of it. I would say I would rather keep what I have here right now than go to a new game on the either a new state of it and or something different, I would rather just keep how it is. Cause like Call of Duty, if you're making new games over and over again and they're not good products, people are gonna slowly stop buying your name. Stop buying your not name, but stop buying your games. It's just truth. It's not maybe, it's not, it's just true. But yeah, look, I was gonna say that's really all, which is true, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's really it. But thank y'all for all the support. For that one guy, EE Rock, I'm sorry for stealing your thumbnail. My bad for that one gang. You already talked about it on my channel and stuff like that. But in the comments on one of my old old vids and stuff, you know what I mean. But my bad on that one gang. I really never knew about the what was it? The free stuff. I never really knew about that. Because I never knew how to work it. I never really knew how to do all this stuff. I am trying my best to work on my thumbnails, but I'm really bad at it because I don't know, you know, the right font or these things to get people really intrigued on the game. It's really hard to do that, and I'm, you know, 15. I ain't got jack diddle, no diddy. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing. So, my bad for that one. But hey, look. Those are all good terms. I hope y'all stay blessed. Peace.